Brace yourself, because this is Golgotha coming to you with another edition of the hardcore truth. So if you're in the ring, I'm going to give you guys some Wrestling 101 today. If you're in the ring and your opponent has one of these on, you know right where to go. You go here. You attack this. This is their weak point. This is where they're hurting. This is what you go after. This is what you attack. Pretty plain and simple, right? It doesn't matter if it's on their hand, their knee, their ankle, their head. If your opponent's injured, you go after it. That's common sense in wrestling. And if you're any good at what you do as a heel, you don't even need for them to have this. You can create the injury. You know, just use a good old-fashioned steel chair to the knee. You know, or a 2x4 to the head. You know, you can create the injury in your opponent. So why am I talking about this? And what does this have to do with our faith? You see, I believe Satan is a heel. I believe he's a bad guy. And I believe that if you go in the ring with him and you have any injury whatsoever, he's going to go for it. If you have a tendency to lust after people, he's going to attack that. If you have a tendency to be addicted to whatever, he's going to go after that, like a shark going after blood. He's smart. He knows where you're weak. He's going to come after you where you are weak. You got that? But you see, he's also smart enough to know that he can create the weakness within you. You know, he can throw it out there through temptation. He can make you weak. He can then, once you are vulnerable, he'll attack. He'll lay into you like a lion, going after his prey. In fact, the Bible says, Satan roams around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. You see, we're told time and time again in the Bible to be strong, but not be strong in ourselves, but be strong in the Lord, in the power of His might. Because without the Lord's strength, each and every one of us, we're weak, we're frail. You know, we're going to that ring covered in a giant brace. You know, and the devil is going to take advantage of that. He's going to take full advantage of that. He's going to work that part of you like a technician. And you know, if he can get away with breaking the rules and taking a steel chair to that, he's going to do that too. You see, that's what I want to get across to you guys today. You know, not that, you know, oh, I did some of my wrist and I hurt myself. No, that ain't it at all. You see, the devil is an expert technician. He's going to go after wherever you're hurting. You know, and it might not always be blatant, you know. It might be subtle. You know, it might be something small. It might be something where you thought you were strong, you know. You might try to hide it or cover it for a while, but he's going to find out. He's going to go after it. He's going to attack you where you are weak. So I say all this just to let you guys know that as Christians, you know, we need His strength, not ours. You know, we need to be wrestling. We need to be fighting with His strength, not ours. Because our strength ain't going to do jack. You know, our strength is utter weakness compared to what we have to face. So I want you all to go home and take the strongest position any wrestler has taken. I want you to get down on your knees and pray. Pray to God that no matter what you're facing, no matter what attacks the enemy comes at you with, no matter where you are weak at, that God will give you strength. Because it is in His strength that we have power. And that's the hardcore truth.